Arianna's Pet by Arianna. Arianna wanted a cat, but the pet store was closed. So Arianna went for a walk to see if she could find a pet. She found a cat. She wasn't lonely anymore. The end.
And who in your story is the protagonist?
Arianna.
Perfect. And what is your protagonist's desire?
Not to be lonely.
Is that their desire? I guess so. What? What is it? What do they want? What are they trying to get?
A cat.
Cat. And what is motivating them? What is their motivation? What motivates them to get a cat?
Lonely.
Perfect. Can you take the ring out of your mouth? And who is the antagonist in your story?
The pet store.
Yeah, yes. In a way, the pet store is kind of an antagonist. Good stuff. Okay, let's talk about this shirt that I'm wearing. What can you tell everyone about this shirt that I'm wearing?
You got a hole in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On both sleeves?
No, just one.
And so he liked to wear a pink tie with this shirt.
Brown one, yeah.
And so we decided to put this pink shirt and the brown shirt together.
That's right. And how did we do that?
With sewing and buttons.
So where did we sew it?
Um,
All the way down there, that's right. Where else? On the sleeves, yeah, so that they're cuffed like that. And then also
on the bottom.
That's right. And why did we do this? What did we learn about clothing and the importance of upcycling clothing?
Because fabric like this needs a lot of water to make it.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you throw it away, you're wasting a lot of water.
That's right. And that's why it's good to upcycle clothing and learn sewing skills in the process.
Goops by Gillette Burgess. The goops, they lick their fingers, and the goops, they lick their knives. They spill their broth on the tablecloth. Oh, they lead disgusting lives. The goops, they talk while eating, and the goops, and loud and fast they chew. And that is why I am glad that I am not a goop. Are you?
We've got the whole globe in our hands. 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 We've got North and South America in our hands. We've got Europe, Asia, Africa in our hands. We've got Australia, Antarctica in our hands. We've got the whole globe in our hands.
Now I do. We've got the oceans.
Should we do the oceans too? You want to name what the oceans are?
Yeah, but on
I don't know how to do it with
video.
a song. Can you just show me where's the Pacific Ocean? I had it right there.
Here.
How about the Antarctic Ocean?
Antarctica, right?
Antarctic.
Antarctica.
We didn't practice this part ahead of time, did we?
Yeah.
That's the Arctic Ocean.
Antarctic.
Arctic. That's the
Arctic
Arctic.
Ocean.
Yeah, where's the Antarctic Ocean?
Antarctic Ocean.
There it is. What about the Indian Ocean?
What? Indian Ocean.
Where
Can
is
you
the
help me
Indian
find
Ocean?
the Indian Ocean? So, I and then O. I-O. See any I-O's? Here. I.
Can you show it? Turn it
Indian
around.
Ocean.
Okay, and the Atlantic Ocean. Is that the last one? Or did we do that one? No, we didn't do that one. Atlantic Ocean.
We did Pacific Ocean.
There you go.
Here. No, that's it. Here.
There you go. Good job. Now take a bow.
One of the things I learned about this year was birds. My favorite bird was the starling. First it looks black, then it looks green, then it looks purple. And this is the picture of it. One of the things I learned about was painters, poets, and composers. And I'm going to be showing off some things of Benjamin West. Fell off. Anyways, he was friends with King George. And another thing was he painted and learned to make paint from his friends' Indians.
Did you want to tell the story about the color?
When he met the Indians, he was painting a picture of a bird, a robin. But the Indians said that the robin needed a red. He said he couldn't find any, he didn't have any red paint. And so the Indians showed him how to make paint. But then he figured out that he had no way to put the paint on.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last thing, to make a paintbrush, he tried snipping hairs off his cat. In history class, we learned about things that happened in North America.
Now tell me 3 things that you can remember.
There was lots of fighting.
Yeah, can you tell me who was fighting who?
Can I remember that again? What was it?
Give it a try.
I can't remember.
Can you name some names?
King George
Yeah.
and... No, wait. It was the Royalists and somebody else.
We'll call them the colonists,
Alright.
which was George Washington's men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's your one thing.
And there were Indians in every part.
Every book we read, right?
Almost every book.
Can you tell me why?
Because they were all living in that part where all the books were being taken place.
Yeah, you got it. And what's third thing that you remember?
People were being forced out of their homes.
Yeah, and can you elaborate on that a bit more too? Who was forcing who out?
The Loyalists and the Unloyalists.
The colonists or the revolutionaries?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it. Good to go?
Yeah.